Steve, the final pre-season game before the Premier League starts ends in defeat today. How did you see that one?
Well, defeat and obviously a really poor performance as well. Let's not hide away from that point. Certainly in possession, there was nothing really good about our play at all. We couldn't really handle the intensity of the game. So that was clear, obviously. We did miles more defending than what we needed to do in the first half. But in saying that, we did defend okay. Like I said, we gave the ball away too much and we were too static with our positioning and our ball speed and all that sort of stuff. But having said that, the amount of defending that we had to do, we did okay with it. Weak start to the second half. Didn't sort of embrace the challenge of the game and what we set the guys at the half time, because it was clear that we needed to step up, certainly with the ball, and sort of there wasn't a great reaction to that, and obviously became a really difficult second half. So there's no sugarcoating it. It was okay. A result is a pre-season result, but the performance was one that warranted the result. There's no doubt about that. What I've just said to the players there is exactly what I said to you, but also, the challenge has to be to not let this derail us, to recognise that there'll be an even tougher game next Monday, and that can we try and look at today and in a silly way go, I'm glad that it happened today and not for this league that we're just about to re-enter. So that's the challenge. It's about sticking together. We know where we are with the level of the team in certain positions, and we're desperate to strengthen, and the players are crying out for some fresh blood as well. And so we could, that was on show again today, but we'll keep going with what we've got. We'll be positive. We certainly won't be fluffy with the lads, but we won't be negative. We'll be positive and we'll be demanding to try and get the best out of it while it is what it is. And hopefully, in time we can strengthen the team, because like you said, it's obvious that we need it.
Yeah, you can obviously see there is frustration and disappointment coming from you as a result of that result and performance. But I guess conversely, in a good way, like you said, you've maybe got it out of the way, and there's 9 long days now until that opening game.
And nothing changes in terms of the schedule, if you like, and the planning that needs to go into the next 9 days. And if we've got the mentality that we hope to have this year, we'll get back to the training ground now with hunger, with disappointment, but motivation to go, right, okay, need to step up, because like I said, we know we haven't certainly attacked well enough in the last 3 games. I repeat, we've got a lot of players playing out positions, and we've got to fill spots with new signings and all that sort of stuff, but we can still do better than what we've done, for sure. But we've got to go back with a personal hunger to go, right, step up. We're re-entering the biggest and hardest league in the world, and we've got to be more ready than what we were today, and that's everybody.
Just finally, can we just have a quick injury update? No Connor Cody on this trip. Obviously, Patterson went down in that first half as well.
Yeah, Connor will be out for at least a month, so he's not available. Patterson we'll have to see. Obviously, didn't look good the way he came off, and he's currently in a boot, but the next day or so will tell us the extent of it. Vards is still not with us, and is not with the group training, so that's going to be a while as well. So that doesn't help, because there's sort of 3 more experienced players as well. But I'm not one for crying about that. Pushing obviously to try and get signings in, and hopefully that's the case. But every day our work will be strong with the guys that are coming through the training into the training ground at the moment, and we'll give them everything we can to get them ready.